live, hit us up for a feature. Yep, you know what it is. Pick up the pen and the pad, put tweet on the map and rap, and now we up in this.
It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The Chicago Bulls have their backs against the wall, down 3 games to none. Can the dream of defying history by doing what no team has done before drive them to victory? It's a must-win Game 4 against the Trail Blazers. Which heroes will rise? The NBA playoffs start now.
We're on the verge of a clean sweep, a 3-0 start to this year's NBA. You look at Portland. This team has the ability to break their will, overwhelm opponents up 3-0 now, Greg, and looking to shut the door.
And there's a very good chance they hoist the Larry O'Brien trophy tonight. Unstoppable thus far in this series. All the wind is at their backs now. It would literally take a miracle to stop them.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. We've got Justice Winslow. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Jeremy Grant. Then it's Paul George, and it's Henderson in at the point. Now here's DeRozan. Shoots over Winslow. DeRozan's shot is off. Grant the pass to Henderson. Shoots over Ball. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Henderson's got his second basket of the night.
And nice pass by Grant. And this is what happens when you become a great scorer. You draw defenders, which often leaves someone open.
Now here's Levine. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Count it.
And when defenders are lurking, that bounce pass can be the only way to get it through.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
George against Levine. Here's DeRozan. Henderson pulls it in.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
George finds Henderson. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Winslow's shot is off.
And really, despite that miss, they had a solid start offensively.
Ball against Grant. Outside Williams. The pass to Vucevic. From down in the low post, it goes.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
Valanciunas trying to free himself up. Henderson, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Okay, Mr. DeRozan. DeMar still got some bounce left.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. They grabbed their own miss. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Vucevic with the block.
Well-timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
Grant kicks to George. 6 to shoot. Winslow. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Chicago. They lost their last game on Tuesday.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
And that is why coaches preach about the details. The margins in this league are razor thin.
Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Jonas Valanciunas, number 1. Trailblazers trail by 3. Henderson kicks to George. The turnaround jumper. Count it.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Passes to Vucevic. On the wing, DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. George looking over the floor. Misses the three. For Chicago, they've gone 50% from the field at this point, 4 of 8. Ball dishes to Levine. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Andre Drummond's checked in for Chicago. Portland trailing here. Pass to Simons. Here's Highland. Three-pointer. Hits it from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Outside, Levine. DeRozan, a screen on Simon. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A springing athlete. Everybody knows about Levine and his bounce. He's just hard to check. And look, he was fouled right there.
So for the Bulls. Watford's checked in, and it's Torrey Craig in for DeMar DeRozan. Hayes, he's checked in for Portland. Sharp comes in for George.
A little breakdown there, letting him get that rebound. You can't allow that to happen.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Trailblazers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. And again, it's Portland converting.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Now Levine. Back to Ball. A 3-ball. Cousins pulls it in.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Highland. And there's the drive. And he converts the layup. Highland's got 5 now.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Bulls trail by 3. Outside, Levine. Drummond with a screen on Simon. The pass to Watford. Here's Drummond. Shot clock at 5. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. The Trailblazers have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Here's Sharp. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Bulls have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's stolen. And now Portland on the break. The Trailblazers get it back in a new 14. And he recovers it. Passes it to Highland. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And a deep 3 from Ball. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Trailblazers lead by 1. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. Guys, what stands out from the Blazers so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
The wing set for him, Levine and DeRozan. Green is out there with Vucevic, and it's Ball in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Chicago.
And how do you guard this? It's hard to stop the turnaround J when it's done like that.
DeRozan passes to Levine. No good. That would have tied it. Trailblazers leading by 3. Grant kicks to Henderson. Into the lane.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Portland shooting their first free throws of the game right now. And that one falls for Henderson.
Shooting for Portland.
Both free throws good from Henderson. Chicago has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. To the inside. Vucevic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists now tonight. Simons finds Henderson to the middle. Pass to Simons. Trailblazers moving the ball around. From deep, George. Can't hit that one. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Green dishes the ball. Simons against DeRozan. Green with a screen on Simons. DeRozan passes to Green. And he just jams it right over Jeremy Grant. Wow!
Oh, just a clever play by DeRozan. Using the pick and roll to make space for someone else.
Grant for three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Here's Ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from LaVine.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Got that one up quick. Henderson's got 8 points. And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. Williams, he's checked in for Javonte Green. Justice Winslow, he's checked in for Portland. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Here's George. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. To the paint. Here's Ball. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 3 assists now in this one. Portland leading. Now here's Henderson. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 10.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
DeRozan surveying the D. Offline with the baseline jumper. Portland leading by 4. George with the ball. 6 points for him. That one goes. Count it.
No, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
LaVine kicks to DeRozan. Right wing. Ball finds LaVine. Drains it from beyond the arc. LaVine's got 5 points in the quarter.
And since being drafted in 2014, LaVine has put in the work to get his three-point shot where he likes it. Really upgrading that deep game.
A nice shot by George.
Getting comfortable in the second quarter. His efficiency is finally on the rise.
Here's DeRozan. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got his 5th rebound in this one. George passes to Henderson. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Vucevic. Bulls trail by 5. A baseline jam. And the shot goes down. LaVine's got 9.
Over the course of his career, LaVine has grown into just an absolute lethal shooter. And the mid-range, that's a huge part of it.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Trailblazers leading by 3. Inside, here's Sharp. And the jumper from down low is good. Sharp's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Ball kicks to Williams. Pass to Watford. Drummond the screen. Outside, Ball. Shot clock at 6. Drummond in the post. Cousins is there. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is. And boy, does he attack it.
Highland misses. Bulls trail by 3. On the wing, Williams. Launches a 3. The rebound by Sharp. And that one drops. Drummond's got 4 points this quarter.
You can tell how comfortable Drummond is down there. Excels at using that size in close to the basket.
And he makes that one. And the Trailblazers lead by 3.
After failing to get going in the first quarter, he's looked much better here in the second.
Williams against Winslow. Drummond dishes the ball. Here's the teardrop. And he lays it up and in.
Yeah, I just love seeing it ball, put it on the deck, using those long strides to get all the way to the cup.
Picked off in midair. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Kicks it to Williams. The dish to Drummond. Now the pass to Ball. Drummond in the post. He's guarded by Cousins. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And just a dynamic big man with incredible physical tools. Drummond frequently makes plays above the rim.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Bulls leading by a point. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third.
Man, I love how aggressive they've been on the offensive glass, generating follow-up shot.
Checking out the circumstance. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. The Bulls with the lead. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. They've got Paul George. Winslow is out there with Jeremy Grant. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Henderson in at point guard. Good on the three-point shot. Levine's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, he's been turning himself into an absolute elite scorer. Levine is at it again.
Bucket is good.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Grant finds George, and there it is for him. George has got the game tied up here for the Trailblazers.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
Ooh, okay, I see you, DeMar, putting defenders on skates and the
Here's George. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Here's DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan.
DeRozan making his presence felt at the rim.
Ball against Henderson. Here's Valanciunas. That one goes in. Valanciunas has got his first points of the game.
Their execution after halftime has been excellent, making their first 4.
DeRozan in the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And the Bulls lead by 3.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
Drops in the tray.
He's finally getting a chance to show off his range. I know he wishes he would have found his shot in the first half.
Ball kicks to Levine. Ball's knocked loose. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound. Vucevic makes it off the glass. Vucevic has got his 3rd basket of the night.
And how about the hustle from Vucevic there on the glass, securing that precious second chance opportunity for the team. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. Chicago making a switch here. Green's checked in, and the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Simons is checked in.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Levine against Simon. And Levine with the slam.
Well, Levine's game is defined by energy and aggression. He doesn't back down from any defender.
So far in the game, he's 0 of 2 at the line. They throw good, Levine. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Paul George.
And you couldn't have scripted a better start to the half. They've hit every single shot since the break.
Ball no good.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Henderson gets to Valanciunas for the lead. Chicago grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Trailblazers have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Henderson finds Simons. Down low. Valanciunas, good. And the Trailblazers lead by 1.
With his strength, it isn't easy to upset Valanciunas with a little contact. You're going to have to get a lot more physical than that.
LaVine wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. LaVine's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Chicago. Now a timeout called by Portland. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Jonas Valanciunas is second, and of course Paul George.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Here's LaVine. They kick it out to Green from deep. It's not going to go for him. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. 3-pointer, Simons. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Craig passes to LaVine. Shoots over Simons. And it's rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins. Portland has gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Simons kicks to Cousins. The 3 from George. Connects from 3-point range. George has got 26.
No 3-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
Right at the free throw line. Again, LaVine missing. And Simons has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. It's a 1-point game, and it's good for 2. Points for Paul George.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
And Craig has it in the corner. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Craig's got it all tied up now for Chicago. Left side, George. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Outside, LaVine. Passes it to Drummond. He dishes it to Green. It's good.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Here's George. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for 1 more at the line.
Solid play there from PG, absorbing the contact, but staying with that shot for the and 1.
The Trailblazers shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Free throw good, Paul George. There's 10 seconds left in the third. Here's LaVine. Some solid defense from Grant. Got it off in time. Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for the Portland Trailblazers. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. DeRozan and Williams are the forwards. Torrey Craig is out there with ball, and it's Vucevic in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Chicago. DeRozan, rebound by the Trailblazers. Valanciunas has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. 18 feet out. And no good that time. Bulls trail by 5. Ball kicks to Craig. Williams looking over the floor. Vucevic setting the pick for Williams. Outside, Ball. Just 5 to shoot. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And with the ability to step out and make shots, bigs like Vucevic have a lot of value in today's NBA.
It's stolen by Vucevic. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. It'll go. The Portland lead is cut to just 1 point and the basket from Williams.
And we could have been looking at a 2-possession game, but that was a huge mistake on the turnover. Now, nerves becoming a factor.
Here's Henderson. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let it roll.
Oh my goodness, the slam!
Isn't it beautiful watching DeRozan just work through contact? He loves overcoming these kind of moments.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam King. Chicago's gone past the 3-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Picked by Vucevic to take the lead. It's Chicago with another bucket.
This is not the same guy we saw in the first half. Credit him for finding a way to shake off those first 2 quarters.
Pass to Valanciunas. On the wing, Winslow. Valanciunas inside. DeRozan defending. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
With how he can operate on the block and shoot it, Valanciunas is a tough matchup for most centers.
Javonte Green, he's checked in for Chicago. And a switch here also for Portland. Simons is checked in. Green with a screen on Henderson. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Blazers. And so he hits the technical free throw. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off. And the 3 off target.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Green. A shot missing. Nice D from Valanciunas. And shot on the way. And Portland again with the bucket. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Green against Henderson. Green, the pass to Ball. It's up a 3. The Trailblazers pull it in.
Questionable shot selection on that 3. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
Back to Valanciunas. He kicks it to Henderson. Left side, Grant. Here's the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Grant's got the lead up to 7 now for Portland.
And they've done some nice work as we come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
Building out this lead brick by brick. They have taken a very methodical approach.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're down by 7. 1:58 left to play in the final quarter. Some changes for Chicago. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic, and Levine subbed in for Green. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. He said he just wants them to play faster. It feels like they've been too lackadaisical with the ball, and that their aggressiveness just isn't there right now. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Drummond sets the screen for Ball. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Stolen by Winslow. Henderson finds Simons. That one good for 2. And it's an 11-point Trailblazer lead.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Here's Henderson. Rebound Andre Drummond.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Puts it up from 15. And it's Portland with the rebound.
Now, you can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And it's Simons missing.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Ball no good. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly. If they just play smart, this game's over.
Outside runner. It's Drummond with the rebound.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Levine for 3. It's good from long range.
Answering the call. Zach Levine, he wants the ball late. He wants to be the go-to guy.
And how about Drummond's ability to stay calm under pressure? That will always make your coaches happy.
So for the Bulls, Watford's checked in, and it's Torrey Craig in for Williams. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty. And the Bulls making a change here.
Second team foul.
Here's Henderson. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Williams kicks to DeRozan. Hayes with the steal, and that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
And everyone knows when Cousins controls his emotions, he's one of the very best centers in the game.
DeRozan for 3. Nails the tray.
The veteran leader of this squad, DeMar DeRozan, showing the kids how it's done down the stretch.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan. And that's it, folks. The Portland Trail Blazers have won it all. Wow.
Thank you to all the fans who came out.
Oh, to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game, you've beaten the team and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd. But our full credit to the victors and the amazing job they did to never lose focus or drive. And boy, this is the moment they've been working towards all season long. And even though they don't get to celebrate in front of their home fans, does not take away from the satisfaction.
Let's take you to the presentation of the Larry O'Brien Trophy. NBA Commissioner Adam Silver doing the honors.
One team has emerged victorious. The NBA championship. Congratulations to the whole organization and, of course, this incredible team. This Larry O'Brien Trophy, and I believe this suitcase are yours. your Bill Russell, Finals MVP.
I think when you talk about the most valuable player in the finals, I don't think you're going to see anybody who has had as much impact as he has to help win this championship.
And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.